Okay, I was thinking about this too. Going through kind of running for vanity and just getting into good shape, and converting slowly into training, into doing a half marathon to doing a number of marathons. Uh, One thing I never really took serious or never even really thought about was gear pertaining to shoes. So when I had first started running, I was running in Asics, which I really liked, and I don't have them here. And then after that pair, and I was always advised from some of my friends that the mileage should be somewhere between 300 and 500 miles a shoe. A lot of the guys, my age, 30 years old, a little bit heavier, training on concrete pretty consistently, lean more on the lighter side, the 250 to 350. After some of the books that I've read, I tend to drive it a little bit deeper just for the mere sake of how much mileage we're putting on and also just mere expense. Uh, but the nature of it, it went from Asics to the Hoka Clifton 9s, which a lot of beginning runners or just runners in general really like Hoka. I am completely opposite. I'm very much against it. When I was breaking those in, I had some numbness on, I would say, like this side of my foot, which I thought was pretty unique in breaking them in. I never had any, Dr. Scholl's or any sort of like Tempur-Pedic footing. Um, but I ran through them. I put another 300 miles. I told them that was going to be my last, or I told myself that was going to be my last Hoka shoe, and it has been. And then kind of since moving down to Miami, I really got into Nike. And again, through some of the guys that I train with, they put me onto Nike. And the shoe that I really fell in love with, I have it here. It's the Pegasus, which is very much an everyday shoe. This is the Pegasus 38, so I think there's been 39 and 40. I actually just got the 40s probably a month ago now. I've had a few runs, and I really like those too. So very durable, very versatile shoe that you can do long runs in or moderately long runs in. You can do training runs, track, speed, etc. So really like those. And for race day, I got a pair of Vaporfly 2s. I just got the AlphaFly 2s that I haven't even put on yet. The Streakflies as another pair. So I kind of have a cohort of 5 different shoes, but 3 of which were the Pegasus 38s that lasted me about a year and a half. And they've been great. I speak very highly on Nike. I know it's been kind of a political thing a bit. But from a performance perspective, I've been consistent. I haven't had any injuries. So that's my take on shoes.